wave impulse. It's looking like an end and diagonal right here, which also looks like a, a bearish wedge. That's what it normally happens at the end of an impulsive move. More often than not, it does happen. You have a 1, 2, 3. This is the big move, and a 4, which is a pullback. And then the end of diagonal has 5 waves up, kind of like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we're in that 5th leg right now. So in the short term tomorrow, what I'd like to see us push up here and take out these highs, and then possibly start retracing some right here. And I think it gives us the setup for the rest of the year, possibly being the low for the December rally. I think this would be the low in this area, and then hopefully with Fed policy and everything will start to melt up right here, which we're already seeing the momentum here. We do have Nvidia lagging, which I think it'll pick up. I think they've dropped some news, and I think robotics would be the next wave of big investments coming in. So this is what I got drawn out right here. There's many ways to take this. Either you got a head and shoulders right here, which a lot of people get faked out with that move, kind of like over here. We had a head and shoulders and we went on up. So I don't put too much into that. Or the monthly candle. We have a hangman candle on the monthly. 50% of the time, we continue to go up after that kind of candle. So I'm not going to put too much into that. I'm just going to be looking at this right here. Like I said last week, I was thinking we'd pull back, but obviously with the momentum here, I think we're going to go up here and fill this gap and possibly take the short-term high or this high right here. And then we'll probably come back in this area. With it being a holiday and stuff, we haven't had a lot of volume. So it's another thing to watch out for on the daily. There is practically no volume right here. It's pretty much dead. So, but I think that's just a product of the holiday or the holiday week. So I expect volume to kind of come in one way or another. And then, like I was saying last week, I'll be looking in this area. If we bounce in 618, that tells you that the momentum is pretty strong. Or I think 786 is the first target. Then you got 618, and then the 50 level. The only time that I'd put up a red flag is if we break through that 50 and start pushing down here. If it tags down through here, that tells you that this overall move is weak. So that is something to watch. But when I've seen patterns like this, I've always seen it play out like this. Almost every time it creates like another head and shoulders pattern. Because, I mean, that's normally just how the market moves. Like you'll see the head and shoulders pattern a lot if you're looking on 4-hour chart, an hour chart. So that's what I'm expecting here. And then we come up through here, or, there's many different ways this could play out. I'm leaning into the Santa rally and the Fed cutting rates and backing stocks like they always do. And we got easy policy next year. I do think we could have some economic data that could bring this market down. So it's something to keep in mind. And I think it's good to have cash waiting on the side. But this is what I'm looking at this week. I'm thinking we would come up here probably first thing Monday morning and then reverse down and start to reverse down a little bit here. And then set us up to go on up from there. But that's what I'm looking at. If you don't follow my channel, I ask that you do that. And if you like my channel or get any kind of value out of it, I ask that you like it. Thank you.